Hello everyone. In the last lesson in this module, we need to understand languages which we can use in SQL Server. So the SQL Server supports several languages and we can work with data in a wide variety of contexts to achieve a range of different aims. SQL is the principal language that most SQL Server database professionals use, but also other languages exist that support other key functions including data analysis and data mining. So let us see what do we have in there. Now we start with the main structured query language. This is the main principal language. It can be used as standard language for relational databases, and SQL standards are maintained by ANSI and ISO. This one can be used not only with SQL, the main SQL structured query language, but also it can be used with Oracle database too, in addition to IBM database too. And also we have an extension for SQL, which is a Transact SQL, TSQL. Now, subsets of SQL include data definition language, DDL. This one, which we can use it to define database objects such as tables and indexes. We have another set, which is data manipulation language. This one I can use it to retrieve back information relating to user from a specific table. And here, if you take a look to the example, here select customer ID, account number from sales.customer database. And we have one more, which is DCL, data control language. And with this one, we can use commands like grant, deny, and revoke statements to control access to data by defining permissions. An example for this one, grant select on object sales customer Tulin. Give her permission to access and again go to perform that permission. So this is the DCL. Now here, as you see, this is one of the main example that you will use it, the syntax, and you are going to build your experience on this syntax. So in this syntax, what do you need to provide to retrieve back information? First, the main command, which is select, we have it in here. And what do we want to select? We want to select now specific columns. Data belong to a specific column, sales order ID and order date. From where? From which database? And where, which is the condition? Where sales person ID equal 282. So in that case, only this person or only this user, any sales he made is going to be retrieved back and is going to be displayed on screen. So usually this is the main syntax. You have select, you need to determine exactly what are you looking for, what do you want to be retrieved back. Then you have from which table or database. Then you need to set a condition where, and according to that condition you will get your information. Otherwise, if you don't set the condition, here now you will bring back the information of sales order ID and order data, all of them from this table. So it's important now to keep this syntax in mind, and of course we'll start to do a lot of queries using SQL, and we will have a lot of examples. If you already came from the PowerShell course, in PowerShell we had used a lot of commands. It's not similar exactly to what we have here in Cell, but the logic is the same. The syntax is different, but it is the same logic. Also in there we used to make a lot of filters through pipelines to retrieve back a certain information. We have also a list of other query language in SQL Server like XQuery, MDX, DAX, and DMX in addition to R. R is one of the famous languages can be used with SQL Server database for advanced techniques, those specially relating to analysis. Now in the next video, we need to check this demonstration. We start to run some queries and we will see how we can select back information and how we can apply where, which is a filter or a condition to retrieve back a certain information. Let us see that in the next video anyway. Thanks for watching.